says excellent connection. Okay. Yep, it did manage to get the connection and all good. Oh, sweetness. I'm sorry if I sound so dead today. I had a rough night last night, honestly. I'll actually wait. Oh, looks like somebody did join. Hip, hooray. Actually, hold up. Oh, crap on a cracker, I almost forgot. Oh, my chair needs to stop doing that. Again, sorry if I sound so dead. It's kind of a rough night last night, and I'm actually really tired. Probably not gonna be streaming for too terribly long, but I absolutely wanted to do some kind of live stream today. Give me a second. Okay. Go to bed. No, I'm not gonna go to bed. By the way, hi Mickey. No, I am not gonna go to bed. First off, it's only 3:30, so I'm not going to bed. Besides, I had to do a stream today. I really did. Hero Brine and Atomic Apollo. Hello, E. Crap! I almost completely forgot what I was doing. It was a joke. I'm sorry. My mind is going really slow today. Had a bit of cat problems last night, so I'm feeling very tired right now. So yeah, I'm basically gonna be doing some kind of special stuff today. So today is actually a very little bit of an important day for me, because today, 12 years ago, is when my grandmother passed away. It was kind of the first major death in my family, and it kind of meant a lot to a lot of us. So, you know, my parents were going through a whole bunch of stuff recently before they were going to move to Portugal, and my dad actually gave me a sketchbook that had a bunch of my grandma's stuff in it, and I had no idea that she was as avid of an artist that she was. So I'm like, yeah. So I thought, yeah. Yeah, it was 12 years ago, but I recently discovered that she was actually quite an artist. I actually have her sketchbook with me. She's got some really amazing stuff. And this is an old sketch pad. I don't think I'm going to do anything in it. Like, she's got all kinds of amazing stuff in here. And I was just blown away. I had no idea that she was this good. I mean, it looks gorgeous. But she definitely loved drawing lots of structures and architecture, but I think more than anything she loved drawing nature stuff. Trees and flora in particular. She just I don't even know where some of this came from, and then others just small little pieces, just some random stuff, but she really loved drawing this stuff. And I was just looking through this with my dad some months back, and I was like, holy crap on a cracker. Oh, right. That's a weird one. Honestly, this is kind of one of my favorites because of how simple it is. It's really pretty. Yeah, just she loved the holidays too. She loved some random holiday drawings. So oh yeah. Hold up. I gotta be really careful with this one. This one is something else. Like, holy damn. This is obviously charcoal, but this is freaking amazing. I don't dare touch charcoal. I don't. And I mean that's basically it, more or less, but this was hers before she got really sick and couldn't really draw much anymore. So, yeah. So I decided that on the anniversary, or the next anniversary, by the time I got that sketchbook, that I was going to do some, nature-related drawings. And so here I am. And as much as I love colored pencil, I think I'm just going to stick with either pencil or pencil or pen today. So I think for a little bit, I'm actually going to be working on this particular still life that I've been doing for I kind of started not too long ago. Maybe I should continue it, but I think after I work on this, I wish this image was a little bit clearer. Gosh dang it. Your great-grandmother was an artist too? Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see if I can make this a little more clear. Not really. Ugh. Okay, scratch that. Should have guessed. Maybe pencil is not going to be the way to go, so maybe I'll just stick with pen, because that's going to be a lot easier to see on the stream. So I think instead of working on a still life, instead of that, I'm just going to go ahead and start something new and random and just use freaking pen. So, I got a ton of pens. I technically have these. These are usually my drawing and my comic pens, but I also have a bunch of random extras. I don't know how good some of these are. So, oh crap. I wish I would have thought of some things to potentially draw. But definitely nature related is what I want to go with. I'm just not fully sure what. Anybody got any ideas? I'd love to hear some ideas. Okay, I'm also gonna put on a little bit of music, so some of this may be kind of random, but my boyfriend plays a game called Hollow Knight. I've been listening to, some of the soundtrack and some relaxing music from the soundtrack lately, and I've just kind of really fallen in love with how soothing it is, so I'm going to go ahead and play that. I'm going to make sure it's not too terribly loud. I'm going to make sure I can hear it in my headphones as well. I don't have my headphones on. I don't want to have them on right now. Let's see. OBS is picking up the volume. I just want to make sure it's not too loud over my voice though. Doing some nature drawings today, but I first need a subject. So anybody got any ideas of nature related subjects? It could be an animal, but I feel like, some kind of tree or water, plants, flowers, stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna end up doing pen. So if anybody's got any ideas, that would be absolutely lovely. Let's see. I wonder if I should maybe turn it this way instead. My viewers keep going up and down. What the heck is going on? I know. It's probably going up and down because I haven't technically started, but I need something to start with. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Actually, let me try looking at her sketchbook again. Maybe I'll come up with an idea from that. Let's see. Oh, I love how the first thing I open to is this freaking tree, man. Let's see. Tree. There are a crazy number of trees here. There really are. I mean, pretty simple ones, kind of complex ones, but there's quite a variety in here. I don't know why, but that one's kind of one of my favorites too. It's so simple. Oh wait, they're pencil lines. I don't know if OBS can pick this up very well, but they're actually some pencil lines, and then so maybe she did a sketch in pencil and then went over it with pen. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that the first time I was looking through. Okay, hold up. Let me try going back a little bit. And besides all the trees, and we got some structures. And this is definitely pencil. It's not graphite, but it's definitely pencil. Actually, that could be graphite now that I think about it. Panda in a bamboo forest. That actually could be interesting. You know what? Forget. Let's give it a try. Let's see. Let me grab my phone real quick. Just so I can get a general idea. Yeah, no, my night and morning was a little bit rough. I'm doing okay. I still absolutely want to stream. I'm just not going to stream for as long as I thought I was. I was initially planning on, doing art the whole evening, but I think I might just do like 2 or 3 hours at this point. Let's see. Can I get some inspiration? Okay. Okay, I think I've got some ideas. Okay. So this is just gonna be some pretty, like, simple stuff. So I'm not gonna go too crazy like I normally might. How's the music volume compared to my voice? I just want to make sure it's alright. Let's see. I already know I fricked up that head a little bit. Nope, I think I need to look at my phone. Where did I just put my... I put my phone over here. Okay, lovely. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a lot taller and a little bit flatter. I got it. I'm trying to look at, like, multiple pictures. I just put panda bamboo forest. Okay, so wait a second. Okay. I think I see. I think I see it now. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so then. And then pandas are going to be pretty chunky. So I'm just going to have to do that. Music's a little bit dim. Alright, let's try turning it up just a little bit. Oh, jeez. Don't want this to be too loud. Okay, that might be a little bit better. I hope it's a little better. Okay. Just doing some basic shapes and whatnot. Okay. No, definitely not. I'm actually going to have some images out at the ready. Again, I'm not really copying any images. I'm just getting a general feel for how... Oh, I see where I fricked up with the eyes now. Okay. Same with the snout. Basically, they've got a big forehead. Okay. Drawing bears is actually kind of tricky. I've tried drawing bears a little bit for my comic, but... a little bit less so I actually haven't drawn a bear in my comic in a really long time. Jeez. Hello, the Chara era? Or Kara? Is it Chara or Kara? I don't know why I put a little bit of an accent on Kara, but I did. Deal with it. No, that's nope. I don't want it to be an angry panda. Okay. Okay, that's okay. You can just call me Chada. Is it Chada or Kata? I don't freaking know. Oh, jeez, I freaking can't right now. Something still looks a little bit odd. I think the eyes are too big. I I think that's the biggest thing. They don't really, well, maybe a slight bit small. Oh, but this freaking nose. Nose is so good. Actually, the muzzle might be a slight bit too long. Okay, that seems okay. Definitely not doing the ears quite right. Okay, hold up. Okay, the ears, hold up. I definitely fricked up the ears. There's a bit of a shape to them. No, that doesn't look quite right. I don't know. Still trying to figure out how that would look. Okay, what exactly is the fur coloration? No, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie. Okay. They're definitely fluffy, there's no doubt about that. How's everybody's day going otherwise? Let's see. Gosh, I think I underestimated how freaking fluffy pandas are. It's the freaking ears. I can't get the ears right. It's the ears that are throwing me off, honestly. That's not terrible. Hi, Nathan. Warning much? I mean, no. Not entirely. I did let the Discord server know that I was doing this. Managed to practice doing a PM for vet pathology rotation. Oh, gotcha. Nice. You know, if my sister weren't a vet tech, I wouldn't frickin' know what that meant. Okay, hold up. I need to... crap. Panda ears. Are they bigger than I think they are? Are they smaller? It's really hard to tell. I don't know. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna try that top one a little bit. Okay, what if I break it down into shapes a little bit? Oh wait, hold up. Is it kinda... kinda like that? Something kind of like that. I'm actually having a little bit trouble. Kinda, sorta? Not completely, but kinda, sorta? Something about it still doesn't feel... Hang on, do I need to make the head bigger? Is that the problem I'm having? Something like that, I think. I don't know, I've never drawn a panda before, so this is a little tricky. That's okay though. It's okay. It's okay to experiment from time to time. Hang on a sec. I wonder. Maybe it's partially the markings. It's like the ears stick out in a really weird way. Hold up. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't care about you Epic Games. Leave me alone. Nobody asked for you. Actually, it's not the worst. Hold up. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'm not about to delve too much into it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up doing way more than I really need to, which happens a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think I kind of got it. All right. Now I need to figure out how exactly the colors work on this. What the? That's not what I wanted at all. What the heck? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so something a little like that. So something, yeah, kind of a little something like that, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. What? Unless, wait a second. Are the ears too? Wait. Maybe it's the placement of the ears I got wrong. Hold up. Okay, that's actually not the worst. Well, I honestly think that's about as close as I'm gonna get. So now, I just need to draw the freaking bamboo forest. Or bamboo forest. What? No. I'm not about to draw an entire bamboo forest, just some bamboo. Okay. I think this is kind of what bamboo looks like. I mean, it's not every day you see friggin' bamboo in America, so I mean, I could probably look it up real quick and be like, okay. Because I want to make sure that it's obviously bamboo, but that I have a little bit of variety. No, I don't want a shop, I want images. Oh. Is that something? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm not doing the leaves very right. They look a little bit more like this. Okay. So let me try that again. Thankfully, I didn't do a lot of leaves. Okay. Wait, hold up. I think I need to actually pull up that image again. So... Okay, I see it now. I see it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Now, I didn't exactly look to see if they're coming out of the bamboo shoot itself, but I'm not really feeling very particular about that right now, so that's okay. That's okay. Let me try and make the leg a little bit chubbier. Give me a moment. It's a little better, I think. Having all this grass in front of the bottom of bamboo shoots means I don't have to draw the bottom because I don't really know what that would look like, and I don't know. I'm fine just doing like this. I feel like it's a little bit more spaced out than this, but that's okay. I'm not about to get too particular about details because I know that's a really bad habit that I have. And I don't need to be doing that today. I just don't. I'm already too tired to be getting super specific. Actually, it's not fully true. Oh, come on. Let's see. Okay. Hope I'm not boring anybody too much. I don't always like doing that, but I also know that I'm feeling pretty tired today, so I'm just half out of it and not even really thinking a whole lot about what I'm saying. Also, how's the music for everybody? Can you guys hear music? Is it a little bit too quiet again? I don't think it is this time, but you never know. Enjoy my company while prepping for tomorrow's task. And what is tomorrow's task? If that's alright for me to ask. Hello. Find You Flow Gaming. You have gaming in your name, and yet you're watching an art stream. That's bizarre. No, I'm just kidding. You enjoy whatever the heck you want to. You enjoy gaming and art like I clearly do. Who am I to judge? I'm not. That's the point. Okay, good to know that the music volume sounds fine. Okay, sweetness. All right. Let's saw me live and figured you'd come and check in. Oh, you like my vids? Nice. Thank you. Which have you found most interesting, would you say? Because I know I tend to have a fairly big variety. There, hold up. I got crowds of all kinds that watch my videos, and it always interests me to know what kinds of videos that some of my viewers like. Each of you gets to choose a case to look at bloods and biochemistry. You chose a bearded dragon. You're suspecting she's just pregnant for the high calcium. Ooh. Oh yeah, I suppose so. That makes sense. Nice. Oh hey, Popcorn. How you doing? Don't mind me, just drawing a panda bear. I mean, technically just a panda. I mean, it is kind of an Ursa, but also not in its own weird way. Okay, let's see. Actually, do I have a 0.3 bank? Actually, oh no, small would be good. I thought you were gonna be going to bed or something, Popcorn. If I'm recalling correctly. Panda bear is cool. You're just finishing off the booze you got in Scotland. How's the booze for you? How's it tasting? Like all of them, because you also do different games yourself, but you don't have money to get some of the games to have more of a variety. Yeah, I get that. Most of the games that I have are just ones that I have had for a while, more often than not. I mean, sure, I got a whole bunch of, PS4 titles as well, but I sort of inherited that from Dad, including all the games, and most of the new games are actually my sister's. Especially Assassin's Creed games. She does love some Assassin's Creed. I personally am just like, meh. That's just me. Did my camera shake too much? Yeah, a lot of the PC games that I have, not very spendy. Probably won't stick around too long. Oh, lovely Popcorn. Lovely, lovely, lovely. As always. You bought the very first Assassin's Creed, got bored. From what I hear, the first Assassin's Creed game was not actually all that great, but a lot of people loved the second one. I mean, I can kind of see why, but it's also not really my kind of game. It's my sister's kind of game, which I'm fine with. I don't care. If she wants to play Assassin's Creed, she can play Assassin's Creed, man. But it's just not my kind of game. I don't know, a lot of open world games out there. Usually it's kind of a hit or miss for me, more often than not just being a miss. Because, I don't know, I feel like I get too bored with a lot of open world games. Subnautica is a little bit different, because, there's legitimately terrifying stuff in Subnautica. And that's a very creative, it's an underwater survival game, and it's still got a story to it, so therefore I'm interested. You're more of a sport type person, but you do try playing other toys of games to keep yourself entertained. Okay, I gotcha. You kind of enjoy the concept of Assassin's Creed, but just found the mechanics tedious. Yeah, I get that too. My sister gets that way sometimes as well with some of the mechanics from Origins. That's the one that she's been playing recently. Yeah, Subnautica is absolutely epic. And sorry, I noticed you also, Popcorn said, you mentioned Dishonored. I know I've heard of that one, but I don't know a lot about it. I gotta turn this up a little bit. You stumbled across it through a really old Markiplier playthrough you'd never seen before. Oh, I didn't realize you played it. I mean, granted, I mostly know some of Mark's content, like specific games and playthroughs, but I don't necessarily know everything, kind of thing. Makes sense that you would discover that game through Mark, though, because I know you like Mark. Mark's pretty cool. Hannah and I actually haven't actively watched his videos in quite a while. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of his stuff still does entertain me, but I just don't watch a lot of his new stuff anymore. I don't even rewatch some of the old stuff as often as I used to, because, you know, I'm a lot busier and my preferences have changed. That being said, I still do like, you know, some of Mark and Jack's playthroughs. I like watching Jack play through The Last Guardian. I like some of his prop hunt content. I love watching him revisiting Papers, Please, because believe it or not, I actually did not watch the original playthrough of that, but I know it got really popular. There's another one of Jack's that I've watched a bunch as well, but I can't think of what it is. Dishonored is quite good if you like open world, completionist style of game. Mark played for the bad ending. Mark is one of the biggest reasons why he started doing content on YouTube. Actually, Mark is kind of one of the reasons I started doing YouTube myself as well. Jacksepticeye was a much bigger influence, but Mark was definitely one of them. Mark and Jack went on tour around the country in the same year, and Hannah and I, my sister and I, got to see both their shows. Completely different locations, but we still saw them nonetheless. And oh boy, were we happy campers when we did. Mark's become a bit same old. What? I think you need to reword that a little bit. I actually am a little lost. Nope, I need to turn the music up a little bit more. Jeez. Okay, I can hear a little bit better. You might be able to hear a slight echo in my microphone. I do apologize for that. But I wanted to be able to hear it, because it really is very, very nice, calming music. I've been a bit worried about Jack lately. It feels like the past 18 months has hit him hard. He might retire. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that. I mean, especially with this year, in particular, with people being jackasses, trolly jackasses. It meant that Mark has become a bit predictable in his work. I mean, I think so. He does seem to be repeating a lot of the same content, because you know there are generally a few different kinds of content creators in terms of the type of content they make. They generally stick with similar formulas, or they're following what's trending, or they're frequently revisiting old stuff, or they're changing it up all the time. And Mark does seem to be a bit repetitive, in a sense. So I can definitely see that. I don't even know what that is. Is music unclaimable, or you still gain money from the stream? I think so, but I don't know for sure whether it is or not. I don't really care in the end. It's just very, calming music that, you know, is very I don't know, it helps me kind of calm down, especially when I'm drawing or writing. So, you know, whether I get monetized for it, I honestly don't really care. It's just what I wanted to play. Mark has become a little bit repetitive. That being said, he is still a very, he and Jack both are still very genuine YouTubers. They're incredibly genuine. They really are. With Jack in particular, being very, very grounded and sort of down to earth, I feel like. You know, despite their loud voices or, you know, craziness, like they still have these very genuine down to earth personalities that I've always respected. Which is probably partially what influenced me with some of my content, I think. Okay, that's actually looking a lot more like a panda bear now that I've put in the black. The head still feels a bit off, but I've already colored it, so meh. It is what it is. Music does seem to be something to be used when you had a hard day at work. So again, funny enough, I only discovered this music and soundtrack relatively recently, thanks to my boyfriend, kind of, sorta, and I've actually been listening to it a lot lately. It's just very nice. Your best friend loves pandas. Oh, that's great. Well, I hope you can show your best friend even just like, you know, this. Once I finish it, I'll probably end up putting it on my Discord server and like DeviantArt and stuff, but yeah. Actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. What's this one? 0.5? Sure. So if I go on, I'll just use that. I've used this medium one quite a bit, so I'm gonna set it off to the side. So yeah, you'll have to show your best friend this once it's actually done. All right. He'll take a screenshot. Nice. She loves black and white animals in general. Oh, nice. Let me guess. She likes Dalmatians too. Now here's the real question. Do I want to erase any of these lines when I'm done? Because theoretically, I have three options here. I could either erase the lines in the background and leave the ones on the panda. I could erase the ones on the panda and leave the ones in the background. I could leave the marks altogether. I suppose there's four options. Or I could erase everything. So that's the real question, I feel like. Penguin, zebras, loves dogs of all types. Nice. If she ever gets a chance to like touch a penguin, highly recommend. It's the weirdest thing in the world, but it's so cool at the same time. In other words, 10 out of 10 would recommend if she ever gets a chance. It is a she? She? Yes, you said she. Didn't even register. Okay, my voice is starting to falter a little bit. Hold on. Where's my water? And actually, I'm gonna get something from the fridge real quick. I will be right. Hold on. will be right back. You will mention that to her? You recommend wine. Okay. Alas, I don't have an open bottle, and I usually like to drink those during the weekends. I mean, theoretically, I could open it tonight and still have some wine over the weekend. However, my throat is probably not in a good condition for... How are we doing this harmonious evening? We are actually doing pretty good. I'm doing some nature-esque, nature-type drawings, although I'm really tired. It was a rough night last night. I need some of those mini bottles. Like the mini bottles of wine. Oh, I love how you're encouraging me like this, Popcorn. I love it. But no, what I actually grabbed from the fridge was, it's like a... I actually do kind of like these. I don't have them terribly often. Mostly it's to keep myself energized, but I have a feeling I'm going to need this pretty soon. But it's basically a protein shake. City of Tears. I love this one. Although City of Tears is actually kind of loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little. There we go. Perfect. You're a bad influence. Yeah, Prophet, I don't know if you're still here, but how are you doing? My sister just laughed like a... I think she heard me. She might have heard me. Maybe she didn't hear me. I don't know for sure. Yes, you're a very bad influence, Popcorn. But I mean, it's okay because you know, I still created my my wine, otter wine emote for my Discord server. So maybe there's a reason for it. You just had some retrospective thinking. The music seems vaguely familiar to you. Oh, interesting. Trying to think. Oh wait, I see where I fricked up on that. Oh, I'm a fool. Yeah, seems familiar to you. Have you ever seen any playthroughs of or heard of a game called Hollow Knight? It's a game on the Switch. I don't know if you have a Switch or if you know anybody who has a Switch, but I seem to be familiar with some games, so might as well give it a go. Some of these bamboo leaves technically aren't this big, but I'm not going for accuracy right now. What is my favorite genre of books to read? Oh, Sadari, hello. Favorite genre of books to read? Ooh, good question. I mean, it depends. Are we talking fiction or non-fiction? Because those are going to be two completely different answers. You've not heard of the game, you've not played on Switch. Oh, you may have heard something similar in a museum display once. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's entirely possible, Popcorn, but, ooh, I did not mean to do it like that, whoops. Yeah, Yeah, Hollow Knight is a game on the Switch. It's basically about bugs. Or insects, or like however you might want to say it. That's basically what the game is. But it's got incredible lore. The scenes are absolutely gorgeous. The various areas that you can explore in Hollow Knight are seriously just jaw-dropping gorgeous. The music is amazing as well, and it was basically put together by a group called Team Cherry. It's literally 3 people. So 3 people made the entire game, and it's got so many amazing visuals and lore and music. It's and you know, it's amazing. It's really good. I'm so good at drawing. Oh, thank you. This is actually a sort of style that I don't normally do. I'm actually doing a very simplistic style this time around. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. But no, I've actually worked on some art pieces not too long ago that actually are focused on Hollow Knight. Here, let me actually bring them out real quick. I do like showing these pieces off because I'm really proud of them. Okay. Sorry. But yes, so basically I've created a sort of series that I'm going to make for Hollow Knight art stuff. And I'm calling it The Vessel and the Vespid. There's a reason I call it that. I'm not going to go into detail, but this was actually the first one that I worked on. This is in a location called Green Path. It's probably one of the coolest looking locations on the entire map, and it's got some really amazing music to back it up as well. These are basically 2 of the main characters. This is a playable character, and this is another character you meet, but this was the first one that I did. Somebody wanted to see these little creatures done in my style. So yeah, so then I ended up creating a whole big ass piece out of it. Yeah, I really liked working on this. The lighting was a little tricky to figure out. Wait, oh, that's dope. Oh, thank you. I'll go to your question in just a moment, Prophet. I just wanted to show this other piece real quick. This next one is probably one of the hardest ones that I've ever done. The lighting and the shading were so difficult because this is in a location called Deep Nest, and Deep Nest is it's such a dark location, and trying to color, like getting color as well as the shadows and the lighting associated with it, especially in this area called Beast Den, it was really, really difficult. This is probably one of the hardest art pieces I've ever worked on when it comes to colored pencil, at least. But yeah, this as much as I think I love the Green Path piece a lot more, but this one I'm definitely very proud of. But yeah, thank you, Sathari. So yeah, I'm planning on working on a third. I'm gonna be drafting a third very soon now. But yeah, Prophet, you were asking favorite genre of books to read, fiction or nonfiction. You're thinking of writing some stories and you have some ideas, but you're looking to settle with a genre. Your friend suggested new adult as one, but you're looking for another. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Real quick random question, or maybe not so random, I'm not fully sure. Did you actually know that I'm a bit... Well, thank you, yeah, I do like those drawings a lot. Did you, actually know that I'm a writer myself? I'm not published in the fiction, in the fiction area. I am published in the scientific industry, but not in fiction, but I am a writer nonetheless. As for my favorite genres, nonfiction, generally, forensics and crime, like true crime, tend to be my favorite genre of nonfiction. Some random science stuff as well. In terms of fiction, though, I haven't read fiction in a long time. Even so, I absolutely love fantasy and supernatural stuff. It's what I primarily write as well. I've been writing fantasy and supernatural and even some sci-fi on occasion for a very long time now. I have a lot of stories planned out, and I'm actually currently working on one draft of a sort of supernatural story. Not one of those cringe ones like fucking Twilight. Sorry to curse, but God, that freaking series. Not cringe, I promise. Gosh, I absolutely lost my train of thought, for frog's sake. But yeah, there is a story I'm currently working on that I am hoping to finish by year's end, or at least I'm hoping to finish the draft by year's end. So far I've made good progress. I've written almost half of it at this point. I think I'm about to finish up a chapter tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, you have been reading my story on Wattpad. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you did know. So, ignore my inquiries then. Closest you've come to being published in fiction is a Tenchi fanfic. Waiting at 60k words, it took me 2 years. Wow. That's crazy. Do I like Genshin Impact? I've never really seen it. I don't know how interested I am in it. I'm gonna say most likely not very. I don't watch too much new material, and not like, recent, but I mean like, stuff I haven't seen. I generally don't do that too much anymore, just with how busy life can be for me. Yeah, 60k words, that's pretty good. That's definitely really good. I don't even want to know how many words I've written for every single one of my stories. It's been hundreds of thousands over the span of I didn't really start writing until I was about, I want to say 14, 15, so about 10 years ago. But I know for a fact I've definitely written hundreds upon thousands of words. Well, I'm gonna add some more. Well, no, hold up. Hang on a sec. Wait. Oh, I know what I know what I want to do. Wait, that's not. Wait, what? I'm confusing myself now. Frock. Ah, Queen's Gardens. Or no, this is White Lady, not Queen's Gardens. You haven't had much experience in writing stories, but you have in mind 2 crime story ideas that you might work on if you have the time. Oh, nice. Very nice. I actually have considered writing, because I do have a bachelor's degree in forensic science, and I've considered doing some kind of genuine crime drama or forensic drama of some kind, but I wanted to get experience in the forensic field first before I tackle that kind of story. I got general ideas for characters and for some story ideas, but I don't want to really get into anything until I've had some experience in the field first. So yeah, very nice, very nice. Oh, this bamboo's gonna look a little bit wonky, but that was something either my sister or I used to say when we were younger. We were weird kids. We still are. How's that going? Are you talking about a forensic career or book, or wait, when did I start drawing? I didn't start drawing until about 10 years ago. Yeah. I think I started drawing early on in my sophomore year of high school, I want to say. Oh, the classes? Oh, no. I graduated in 2018 with a bachelor's. You are totally fine though, Prophet. Lemon Bean, hello. Wait, Lemon Bean from BSD? Well, snap diggity. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I suppose I did put the link to the freaking live stream in my in the BSD live stream. I almost completely forgot that I even did that. Hi, Lemon Bean. Yes, it is I. Don't mind me. I'm just working on random nature-related drawings. I'm celebrating my grandma. I'm legally a huge detective. I freaking wish. You know, detective and forensic technician are two completely different things. Common misconception. I wish I was in the forensic industry or career front right now. Unfortunately, most places are, even entry level, are asking for experience before you start. Even entry level positions. So, alas, I am unable to get anything because of that. So, yeah, there is that. My grandma wasn't she was a pretty amazing artist, and unfortunately I remember her most by the time she was getting sick and she was losing her motor function, so I never really got to see her draw or anything like that. You're up past midnight because you have school? Wait, you have school tomorrow and you're up past midnight. Should you not be asleep right now, Lemon? I appreciate you coming to my stream, but should you not be asleep right about now? Just saying. Don't mind me saying also, everybody calls me Otter Mom on the server, on my my Discord server, so bit of a natural route for me to take is to go mom mode. Yes, you should probably get some sleep if you're up past midnight and you have school tomorrow. You can't. Oh dear. Do I need popcorn's with me. Do I need to turn up the music that is very relaxing and soothing that'll help you go to sleep? My mom is showing. Yeah. Clearly my mom is showing right about now. My motherly nature. I don't want the 0.5. I want the small. Yeah. You know, as antisocial as I am, it's so amusing how motherly and how social I can be with kids sometimes. It's bizarre. It seems like it shouldn't be the case, but it is. It's bizarre. Listen to some creepypastas. What? I don't know if that's the way to go to sleep, but okay. Oh, you're from Italy and you're wondering what time it is for me. It is 4:38 p.m. or if we're talking 24 o'clock time, it is 16:38. Kids bring out the best in us. I don't know, I don't even know why I've always been so well attuned with kids. Like, I just really like kids. I want to have kids eventually. One day, soon enough. Maybe not too soon, because, you know, I still have a boyfriend. It's not like we're married. Well, technically, I don't have to be married because I have been thinking about adopting. No, I did that wrong. Okay. Oh, you're from Italy. Italy, that's only one Cause aren't UK and Portugal in the same time zone? I forget. Crap, I don't freaking remember now. Yeah, legitimate. I could have sworn UK and Portugal were on the same time zone. That's not right. I don't know if you're saying yep to me, Sathari, or if you're saying yep to... Italy is at least an hour, maybe 2 ahead of GMT. Okay. Creepypastas was your sleeping pill. If you didn't fall asleep, the stories would make you see things in the shadows and you would not want... Oh, jeez. Holy moly. Yeah, okay. I think Portugal's on the same time zone. Because, Portugal is 7 hours ahead. Is it the same as UK? Yeah. Yeah, it's 7 hours ahead. You must listen to music during afternoon naps or you get sleep paralysis. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, this is Crystal Peak. Ah, Crystal Peak is gorgeous. I mean, the music's gorgeous, but the backdrops and the areas on the map for Crystal Peak are very gorgeous. I messed that up. Dang it. Can we restart? Okay. Well, I think I'm starting to approach the end of this particular project. Any other nature-related art projects anybody can suggest for me after this is finished? That would be lovely. I need to have some more water. Gosh dang it. That's a little bit better. Hold up. I'm actually gonna open up my protein shake as well. You suggested enough. No. Don't forget, Popcorn. You're a patron, so you have the ability to suggest technically a little bit more than other people might. So if you want to suggest anything at all, be my guest. Who's my favorite South Park character? Oh, jeez. Favorite South Park character? Oh boy. I don't even think I could answer that. It's usually really hard for me to pick out favorites in entertainment. Yeah, that's a really tough one, actually. I'm not sure. Not sure who my favorite South Park character is. You're just thinking something you might try yourself. A fox in a bluebell forest. Ooh, nice. That could be pretty cool. Have you ever jumped? Oh, scheisse. Yours is a tough choice between Kenny and Butters. Prophet's Butters. Butters does seem to be a bit of a fan favorite. He is the butt of a lot of jokes, especially when it pertains to Cartman. Actually, I think I'm pretty much done. Okay. So what I am gonna do, I think, is... Where's my eraser? I could have sworn it was right here. Is it in a weird place? Frock. Yours is Craig Sathari. Exotic Butters. Exotic Butters. Exotic Butters. Oh, that's a reference. Crap on a I think I beat you to a popcorn. Crap. I think my eraser is out in the living room. I'll be right back. Oh, you're gonna try and sleep now? Good. Sleep, Lemon. And I will have a good rest of my stream. You sleep well. I'll be right back. Oh no, I absolutely beat you, popcorn. Chat lag. BS. I totally beat you to that. I think I actually am gonna erase all these pencil marks. Should you get a leopard gecko again one day, you might name her Butters. My sister has 5 leopard geckos right now. She's actually had all 5 of them for a while. And it's okay, because they're all girls. So they can play nice with each other, more or less. Man, leopard geckos are absolutely gorgeous. Do I have a pet? Hotter liar. Bullshit. Do I have a pet? Actually, I do. I have a ball python. His name is Umber. He's in the terrarium right next to me. He's actually currently in the process of trying to shed a little. Like, he has all of his shed off of his belly and off of his head and his eye caps. But he's been having... He doesn't seem to be able to get the rest of his shed on his back off. And I'm just like, why? Why are you having trouble, man? I've been keeping your terrarium very nice and humid lately. Why are you having problems? A group of girls play... Yes. The group of female leopard geckos generally play nice. And actually, funny enough, 2 of the leopard geckos are albino. Or I think so. Because I forget, leopard geckos, because certain animals with albino also have red eyes, but I think some don't. I forget... If true albino leopard geckos also have red eyes. I don't remember for sure. Somebody GTS that. Sorry, GTS is code for Google that shit. That's something my family and I do to each other a lot. And that's a phrase my family and I have used for a long time. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the obvious pencil marks around this panda. But in the panda, I actually think I'm going to leave the pencil marks in the panda. So I think I'm probably going to call it good. If I try giving a bath. I haven't tried giving him a bath yet. I wanted to give him a little bit of time to try and get it off himself. But I might end up giving him a bath later. Because yeah. Because, yeah, that'll probably be helpful. But, yeah, I probably should give him a bath. I've had 2 in the past twice in the 2 years that I've had him. It just happens from time to time. Yeah, I'll probably do that later. Okay. Alright. Alright. And there you have it. I think I am pretty much done with that one. Here, let me move that up just a little bit. Can I adjust the properties on these at all? Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay. Nice. Alright, well, I think I am actually basically done with this. Popcorn, if you're still here, go ahead, take a screenshot. Show it to your best friend. Alright, time for some protein shake. Alright, you guys have got to help me come up with with something else to draw, something nature related, whether it's animals, flora. Snap taken. Yay. Hi, Slankity. You wish to draw like me. Alright, fair warning, snake incoming, but it's okay. Because he's quite dull right now, but I promise he's very friendly. So snake incoming. Snake incoming. This is Umber. Boop. As long as you're super gentle with him, he actually doesn't mind it too much when you boop him, like right on the snoot. He doesn't like his head being touched. That's pretty typical of ball pythons, though. But yeah, he's my good boy. And wow, hi dude. Yeah, he's adorable. He's just a ball python. He's very chill, very relaxed. Funny enough, he's only ever bitten anyone twice. The first time was actually on Hannah, and the second time was on me. The first time he actually bit Hannah for no apparent reason. Yeah, it was actually on her arm, but he let go pretty quickly. It was it's crazy. He looks small. Actually, I think he's gonna be approaching full grown. He's a little over 2 years old. I think he was born, or I think he hatched at least in April of 2019, I believe. Hannah, my sister got him for me in June, for my birthday, and he was like 2 months. He was barely 2 months old. And I think it takes about 3 to 5 years, give or take, before snakes are fully grown. And male ball pythons can only get about like 3 or 4 feet. And females can get upwards of like 5 feet, I want to say. But yeah, he's still pretty little. I don't think he's hit the 2 foot mark yet. But yeah, he's very adorable. He's very, very gentle. Oh yeah, the second time he bit me. Okay, so the second time when he actually bit me, it's funny. I think he was really hungry. I think I was a couple of days overdue for his next feeding, so he was just a little bit hungry and anxious. So that's absolutely my fault. He actually bit me like on my nose, because I like to boot my nose to his nose sometimes. And it startled me at first, and then I just stopped, and I was like, what the heck? And I tried to reach for his head, and then he let go. But he held on for a good couple of seconds. Oh, poor thing, though. Again, it was absolutely my fault. He was very hungry. He took revenge. He booped my nose. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is that ball pythons generally don't like it when you touch their heads. And that is absolutely true for him. He doesn't like it when you touch the top of his head, really, unless I'm like, super gentle. Like, see, he's kind of recoiling just a little bit. And I'm barely touching him too. He actually was the same way with his nose for a very long time. But now I can boop his snoot usually pretty easily, and he doesn't really complain. So yeah, he's my good boy. He's my very good boy. Oh, sorry, Amber. So yes, that is my snake. Don't mind my snake. Okay, come on, you guys have had ample time. You gotta give me, sorry for my chair, you gotta give me ideas of what I should draw next. Something nature related, whether it's, animals or fauna or something. I don't know. Wolf. I feel like I draw wolves enough. Give me something else. Seriously, I have a friggin' wolf comic. I draw wolves enough. I really do. Actually, if this... Is this my 9x12? Something underwater. Oh, what the... Okay, random eraser shavings. Lovely. Something underwater. I might try penguin, but let's go back to the something underwater. It's a little bit vague. Maybe something a bit more specific. I could be talking dolphin, ocean floor, coral, seaweed. I don't know. A penguin underwater. I mean, theoretically, that's possible. They're suggesting wolves might one day become marine mammals. You fixed your sleeping schedule. That's good, Slackety. Do I like B-stars? First off, that's random. Second off, kinda, I do, yes. I still haven't seen the second season. I think it actually... Didn't it hit Netflix not too long ago? I don't remember for sure. Come on. Okay. Well, I know you said something, you know, Edsel, I know you said something underwater. Is it alright if, you know, a penguin underwater counts? just want to make sure that, you know, everybody's got opinions, you know. Okay. My lips feel really dry right now. I don't know why. Hold up, I'm just checking some... Oh, what's going on here? I'm checking some weird stuff right now. Okay. Yes. Talk about, B-stars. The Subnautica environment. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, some kind of Subnautica environment. So one of my first thoughts is somewhere around... I don't think I want to do a kelp forest. But like somewhere around the shallows, or perhaps the grassy meadows. Okay, interesting. How does that sound, Edsel? Like the Brine River. What's the Brine River? I don't know that area. Yeah, shallows or grassy meadows was one of my first thoughts. Does either of those maybe sound good, Edsel? Or were you thinking maybe like a specific Subnautica environment? Nothing from below zero. Okay? I still have not yet played that. It'll be a little while, because my sister and I both want to play that, and we both don't know anything about it. So how about this? I'll work on a Subnautica environment first, and then I might try penguin. And actually, I'm going to do something a slight bit different. You don't know the environments too well? Okay. Alright, well actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the grassy meadow. Because the shallows can get a little bit complex. And I feel like there isn't quite maybe enough like artwork or, you know, pieces or whatever of the grassy meadow. So I think it could be a little bit interesting. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'll do the grassy meadow. There's a reason I'm doing this, and then I'll do a penguin. Maybe I'll do like a penguin underwater. There, done. 2 underwater environments. And underwater environments are not really my specialty. Right, And turn the music down ever so slightly. Cool. Just to make sure that I'm getting to enough ideas and stuff, I am going to make some of these a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Okay, let's go with... Okay, hold up, come on. Okay. Okay. So yeah, a little something like this. Okay. It really is kind of cool and kind of pretty, even though that's where the freaking sand sharks live. But that's okay. It's interesting. It's like underwater grass, but it's also like this weird anemone thing. And I don't think I can really... I don't think I can really draw a Subnautica-esque environment without putting in a peeper. I completely forgot how to draw peeper. I'll have to add it. I'll have to do the peeper later. There's nothing like hearing your first Reaper. Oh my god. Frickin' Reaper. I still remember... I remember hearing the Reaper for the first time and seeing one for the first time, because those were both very different instances. Hang on. Okay. I remember the first time I heard a Reaper, I kind of freaked out a little bit. And when I first saw one, I actually screamed. I think when I was playing at that time, it was in the old apartment where I was living with my sister, as well as her friend. And all of a sudden I screamed, and my sister's friend was there at the time, and she got really startled because of my scream. I apologized to her profusely. It just, my first time actually seeing the Reaper, well, technically it was the second time, but it startled the crap out of me. The phrase I'm looking for is bloody terrifying. Yeah, I think that's an understatement. The first time I saw a ghost leviathan, my sister enjoyed that far too much. What was my fictional crush? Bruh, I don't even have a real crush. Like, I just don't. And it's not like, oh no, I have one. I'm just a little bit embarrassed by it. No, like this is kind of what happens when you're asexual and don't have any romantic interests whatsoever. Is that you just don't have crushes on anybody. You just don't care. So, yeah. Somebody made some really beautiful dioramas for Subnautica. Ooh, well, that's cool. Hold up. Like, what kinds of dioramas did he make? Like, of environments, or... sorry, I said he. Natural. Naturally. Yeah, like, you know, some kind of, like, environments or creatures or something like that? Let's see. Hope I'm not boring. Don't. Hope I'm not boring anybody with any of my silent moments. It happens. Oh no, it's fine. I mean, it's really not a big deal. You know, if people don't know, they don't know. If people know, they know. Yeah, it's fun. But now you know. You made a Reaper Leviathan and another Leviathan below zero and the Ice Worm. Is that a below zero? Wait, is the Ice Worm the Leviathan, or is it another creature from like below zero? Because that name is not familiar to me at all. Otter Mom has a lot of motherly love to give. Yeah, you're damn right I do. I got so much love to give. Oh, two separate creatures. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Yeah, I act far like a mother than I do a regular young woman or romantic partner or whatever the frick people want to think of me as. It's just how I am. Hard one to judge. Your mom got married at 21. Between them and 28, she had 4 kids and 2 miscarriages. Age is relative when it comes to being motherly. Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, I can get that. Yeah. Yeah, technically Mom... Oh jeez, Mom had 2 kids by the time she was my age. That's crazy. Clearly, I planned better than she did. Oh, right, I was gonna look up peepers. I think that's basically... Subnautica. Peeper. I just see something that says Peeper Leviathan. Oh... I was definitely drawing it wrong. Sorta. I mean, I had the general shape kind of there. eyes are freaking enormous. It's crazy. I mean, I know it's a point, hence the name Peeper, but still. Your twin sister said my drawings are beautiful. Aw, thanks. I mean, fish gotta see. Fish do gotta see. I almost thought you were making a joke, like, you know, fish gotta see, you know, S-E-A, but... Nope, that's not right. I'd love to sit in a coffee shop without her mom and just chat and draw stuff. Oh, that'd be so fun. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I see what I wanted to do now. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Close enough. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Yeah, something like that could be very fun. I used to do something very, very similar. Well, I mean, I kind of do something similar nowadays. Like, yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. Gosh dang it. You are back, Lemon. Aren't you supposed to be asleep? You damn fool. Yeah. When it comes to drawing and writing stuff, I would sometimes frequent, you know, places like, coffee shops or just like, you know, little restaurants or bars or something like that. Just because, I don't know, it just seemed like the most comfortable. Hold up, I need to look at the Peeper again. Heaven from PS3 game Africa is quite a nice song. The game itself taught you photography. Oh, interesting. You give up, it's too difficult. Don't give up. You did your best doodles in cafes. Nice. Well, the eyes is a slight bit small, but that's okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I see it now. Something like that. I don't know. I did some of my best doodles and writing in like, you know, cafes and stuff like that. Oh, jeez. What is this from? You see Subnautica on the table? Correct! You do see Subnautica on the table. Not exactly the nature type drawing that I was going for, but you know what? I'm with it. I'm with it. Because I am certainly not my grandmother, at least artistically. I definitely have my own unique style of drawing things. When you're asking what this is from, Lemon, are you referring to the drawing or? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Somebody already explained that. But yes, there is definitely some Subnautica going on, Hangry. I'm not making things too complex with some of these drawings. And that is okay, because I mean, that's kind of the point. My grandmother's style of drawing is actually very simplistic. Definitely a lot of architecture and nature and whatnot. My style is definitely different. Hers is a little bit more like, you know, simplistic or realistic, whereas mine tends to fall more under the category of semi-realistic, and I also tend to do a lot more fantasy-based stuff. Just because there are so many lines, honestly, I'm probably not going to worry about doing any kind of like coloring in or shading of the grass, at least in the front area. Just not going to worry about it. Okay. Protein drink. I needed that. Or protein shake, rather. Let's see. Where's one of my smaller ones, actually? That's a 0.3. Ha! Here's a 0.1. Or 0.1, rather. I don't know how much juice is left. Oh, there is a little bit of juice left in this one. Okay. What's my favorite Subnautica creature? Sea Dragon Leviathan. I don't know what that... I haven't seen whatever that is yet. Don't spoil anything for me. My sister and I are playing that right now. It's my favorite Subnautica creature. I mean, I always love the reefback Leviathans. Oh, are you still drinking liquor popcorn? Oy vey. Come on, my man. Yes, I would definitely, probably the reefback so far. I mean, there's still a lot of creatures. My sister cannot wait for me to meet the sea. It's not sea dragon. It's a kind of leviathan. Sea treader. Your fave is the crackfish. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you're taking your time with that particular bet. Yeah, sure. Go with that. Whatever floats your boat. I think Prophet wants a little piece of that action. Okay. General gist of it. Hip hip hooray. Ooh, sorry, I bumped my mic a little bit. Whoopsie. One time your boyfriend asked you to come to his house to see a movie. You were so excited until you said it was Twilight. Oh my god. Oh, you got a 50 bottle. 50 centiliter bottle, I'm guessing that is? Oh, there's not much left? Oh, that's a damn shame. Oh, yeah, freaking Twilight. I mentioned something about that earlier, even. I directly referenced Twilight in something that I was saying earlier. I'm not even joking. I don't even remember fully what I was talking about, but I just remember saying fucking Twilight. Fucking exactly, popcorn, exactly. I don't even understand why so many people liked that. I don't even know if there's still people that like it nowadays. God, I hope not. Magnum cream liqueur. Ooh, interesting. You have all the movies downloaded and trying to find time to see why it's so beloved. Don't even, just saying right now, don't even waste your time. I mean, I know you have all them downloaded. Please do not waste your time. It's not a good idea. It'll be a poor mistake. And I don't even know if I'd say that I wouldn't even classify them as beloved. Not a chance. The emo kids still like Twilight? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised, but ugh. Okay, let me see if I can actually get these smaller ones. You've not seen or read anything Harry Potter, never mind Twilight. God, my mom was obsessed with Harry Potter when those books were initially coming out. She read every single one of them the moment they came out. She likes stuff like that. I mean, she did, for sure. Whether or not she still likes it nowadays, I'm actually not sure. But she absolutely loved it when I was younger. We saw all the movies. I accidentally spoiled one for Dad. Whoops. Well, I can tell you one thing. Harry Potter is leagues above Twilight. Well, it's like supernatural, magical stuff, so, yeah. You recently watched the movies and you actually enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, it is very interesting. There are some moments, especially in later movies, I feel, where they probably could have done it a little bit better, but it's still a solid story. Definitely some interesting plot points, and just the world in general is very fascinating. I remember listening to the radio play Lord of the Rings as a kid. It was magical. Chamber of Secrets on DVD, nice. God, I love Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I thought I saw my phone blink. I absolutely grew up with that stuff when I was younger. My sister and I were watching that as kids. Grassy Plateaus, yes, you could identify it. That's good. That's very good. I am glad that I was able to make it semi-recognizable, even in this simple drawing format. You're a guy that loves heartaches and devotion. Snape killed me. Spadefish are not good because they damage your sea moth. Like, when you crash into the spadefish, do they damage your sea moth? Seriously? I'm always hitting fish. My sister laughs at me for it, but do the spadefish really cause damage if you hit them? What? Oh, come on. Such bullshit. Such bullshit. Straight up bullshit. That's just how I feel. You got those exploding fish that you like? Crap, I've forgotten what they're called already. Starts with a C, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, which I could not be. That's very possible. Oh, crash fish? Is that what they're called? Something like that? I don't freaking remember some stuff. And the ones that explode whenever you get near their nest or whatever it is. Crash fish. Okay, I did get it right. Sweetness. There, added a little bit something else. Let's see. Okay, it's getting pretty close. Let's see. Wait a second. I've got an idea. And not very visible, but that actually works in my favor. Nice. Crash fish are equivalent of got games on your phone? I don't get it. No, I said I wasn't going to do this, but here I am doing it. Well, it might actually work in my favor if I leave the pencil lines on the meadow down here. Huh. Interesting. I'm probably not gonna do all of them anyways. Let me go ahead and look at the grassy meadow pick one more time. Oh! Snap! That low? Are you kidding? No fucking way. There's no way they're that low. Could we do it in December? Oh god, I hope so. Okay, let me try one more little thing. Oh my god, no, turn it off. Oh my god, I hope tickets would be that low. We could go with our original plan after all. Need a wreck in the background? That's it. I wish, but that's gonna make things way too complicated. Because again, I don't want to go. I don't want to go too overly complicated with this stuff. And again, the theme of today is indeed nature stuff. Don't forget. It was a nice thought, though. I'll at least add here. Actually. Better idea. Add just little specks of sand here and there. And I'm gonna test something out, but I'm not gonna use pen. Give me a moment. I don't totally hate that. Sort of simulating some like sun rays or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I wanted to do something with the background, and I'm not exactly the most skilled with, you know, drawing underwater scenes, so I'm like, okay, I gotta think a little bit simpler than that, and sun's rays was the first thing that came to mind. Okay. Yeah, I think I can call that one good, honestly. Oh, now my phone is really blinking. Somebody must have put something new on WhatsApp. Oh boy. That's just gonna get complex real fast. I guess Hannah and I are gonna need to talk a little bit tonight. Okay. I think that one should be good. I need to think about making this a little bit smaller. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. That's a little bit better. Okay. Sweetness. Alright. Well, that is another one down. Alright. It's time, popcorn. Time for a penguin. And I'm gonna put it underwater. Let's see. Water. Cool. Go on. Alright, let's see. I'm sorry, you probably keep seeing my phone, apologies. Peeper's eye sure looks, well yeah, peeper eyes do look pretty darn big. They do be big though. They be very big. Okay. Do I plan on playing? I will play Below Zero once. My sister and I are both thinking about playing Below Zero once my sister and I finish the original. It might not be for a little bit though, but you'll keep your focus as best you can, but you're nodding off. Hold up. I know I did that a little wonky. Oh shoot. I may have to respond relatively soon. Sub-Zero doesn't grab me since the story changed. It's after midnight here. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm amazed my parents are still awake, honestly. I mean, to be fair, they did get off of work about an hour. Actually, no, they may have gotten off about like half an hour ago, or an hour and a half ago, one of the two. But I'm surprised my parents are still up. No, because I'm pretty sure they work from 3 to 11. So, yeah, they would have gotten off an hour and a half ago, and yet they're still awake, miraculously. Or at least Dad is. No, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad were both awake. Yep, my parents are roughly on GMT, and if I'm recalling correctly, I think they do have 3 to 4 workday shifts. This is actually a little bit tricky. Okay, I think I kind of got something. No, not quite. I think I flipped it. Okay, I'm getting a lot of notifications. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm actually trying to do this kind of. Okay. Something like that. Okay, I see. Nothing like watching somebody else hold a pen to start the paranoia about how I hold a pen. I mean, I know that everybody holds their pen very differently. Nope. By the way, you really have paranoia about how you hold your pen? You worry that somebody else is gonna see you holding your pen like a heathen or something? Don't mind my family. Can they have this sort of belt? And then just like little random spots. No, not quite. You gotta call it a night. Don't worry, I'll probably be posting these finalized stuff on my on the Discord server, so no need to worry there. You'll get to see it completed before long. So thanks for tuning in. Your friend will get to see a panda and a penguin. No, I think it's further up actually. Something like that, yeah. Hi, Faye. I can feel my voice starting to get a little bit strained. Maybe a little bit more like down here. Oh, you tell Lemon Popcorn, you tell Lemon. Okay, getting penguin feet is really difficult though. I know for a fact I fricked up somehow. Oh wait, I think I see how I fricked up. Because of the angle that I decided to make it at. A little bit better. Your parents say you hold a pen the right way. I mean... Okay. Didn't even realize there was a right way that you could freaking hold a pen. Everybody holds their pen differently, man. How is everyone this fine? Oh, yeah, hi, Potato. Positive reinforcement. I mean, that's one way of thinking about it. Okay. It's really hard to do anything else underwater, so I might just have to leave it at that. At least we're no longer living in an age where they punish lefty. Oh, jeez. Yeah, thank goodness, because my dad is actually a lefty. Now I actually think after this one's finished, I'm probably gonna have to call it because it looks like I gotta talk about some things with my sister regarding some plans later this year. Anyways, sorry, I fell silent for a little bit. I've been doing a whole bunch of nature, animal related drawings. Sorry for not involving as much in the chat. Just done with the bearded dragon case. You're now writing up the PM report. Oh wow, it's close to 1 a.m. Oh boy. Well, I hope I was certainly able to entertain you a little bit while you were doing stuff like that. Saw the stream pop up on your recommended, so to stop by. Hope everyone has a great day and stay safe. Yeah. Sorry, Popcorn. I'm doing some nature-related drawings today. It's a very special stream. I'm kind of just mostly honoring my grandma with just some nature and animal-related stuff. And completely random stuff too. Help decided by the chat. I'll probably show you the other two in a moment, or you could just back up and find them, whichever. I'm probably going to show them anyways, but I did indeed. All right, sweetness. That's always very good to hear. That I was able to help you deal with a task you might not have wanted to do, but you knew that you had to do, so you're like, alright, well, I've got the resolve to do it, so. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, I'm still feeling, I did feel a little bit more energized for the stream than I thought I would, but I'm still feeling very tired, and I can already feel my voice starting to crack a little bit, so I'm probably gonna have to end it as soon as I finish this penguin one. But the suggestions were very welcome for those who were able to participate and help me come up with ideas for what to draw today. So many thanks for that. Kind of crazy I did manage to finish 3 pretty decent drawings in the span of like a little over 2 hours, I think it is. I do miss doing pen drawings. I really do like using pen. For whether it's, for simple styles like this, or, something more like Zentangle-y. Pakistan, the word for left is the same as the word for wrong? Oh, jeez. If I'm tired, I can take a rest. Oh, don't worry. I fully plan to, but I definitely wanted to do a stream today, regardless of how I was feeling, because, I wanted to celebrate my grandma. So, oh, and by the way, almost completely forgot. This watch right here, this used to belong to her, and I've actually been, I don't know if anybody's noticed in any of my videos, but I wear this pretty much every day. There's some days, especially if I might not go out that day, where I might not end up wearing it, but it is a watch that I have basically worn every single day for, how long is it now? I'd say about 10, 11 years, give or take. But yeah, it definitely means a lot to me, and all I need to do is just replace the watch band a few times, but it's held up very well since. And yes, the watch is in Roman numerals, which I can read. Yes, I can read Roman numerals. Well, not all Roman numerals, but I can read most. So, there's that. Alright, I think I'm just gonna say they were colored, but a little bit lighter. Let's just go with that. Very honorable, yeah. Alright, it's actually looking... Okay. Let's see if I can't do that eye a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, can't tell how old Otterpop is. I look 18, but my voice sounds 22. I may have actually said something about my age on a few occasions during my videos or my server or something like that. Your dad passed a few months back. You remember him by making jokes and playing sea shanties. Very nice, yep. When my family and I were spreading my grandmother's ashes some months back before my parents moved, we ended up going up to a place in the mountains because she wanted to be cremated, but she also wanted to be, returned to nature, basically. She had a specific location picked out, apparently, up in the mountains. And so we brought her up there, and we were dumping her ashes a little bit over a cliffside, but the wind was blowing the wrong way in so many instances. We kept getting ash in our faces. And we just laughed about it. We couldn't believe what was going on. And of course, some people would look at us like, what? Why are you freaking laughing? But please, we know Grandma well enough to know that she absolutely would have laughed with us. She absolutely would have. And so we just laughed whenever it got in our faces. We were just like, why is this happening? Clearly Mother Nature did not agree with us. Grandma smacked us from beyond the grave. Oh, maybe a little bit. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say this right now. When I die, nobody better cremate my ass. I am not gonna let myself be cremated. God's sakes. Whoever is in charge, whether I have a will or not, is gonna donate my body to a body farm, damn it. That's what's gonna happen. Your dad was cremated without shoes and socks on as he wanted to be comfortable, and you draped his pirate flag from his flagpole over his coffin. Oh, that's great. That's so great. Oh, that's a man who knows what he wants. My ass is getting donated to, like, science. To a body farm or a medical school. You cremate or bury my ass, I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. Yeah, body farm. Oh, I would absolutely. When I die, don't cremate my ass. That's so good. It's so true. I have been so avid on that for such a long freaking time. Actually, hold up. All right, well, I'm basically done with this. So here I'm just gonna basically show what I've been working on today, what I managed to start and finish in the span of about 2 hours 20 minutes. Here, let me actually hold up. Sorry, just readjusting the screen for a moment. All right, yeah, this is basically everything that I managed to do in the last 2 hours 20 minutes. So yeah, that was a pretty big one, and that's why I split these two. So yeah, that's basically what I worked on. Not interested in taxidermy? Nah, not so much. Alright, now that I've shown that, alright, let's shift gears a little bit. Hey, look! Oh, crap. Crap on a cracker. Hold on. That's flipped. Oh, crap. 1 second. A day well spent. I would hope so. Oh, crap. That's a weird view to be looking at me from. Okay, there we go. Face. I'm Australian now. Is that what I am? I don't think I was Australian. I'm sorry, my accent is absolutely terrible. I do apologize. I hope I have not offended anybody. Or maybe I did. And I'm just like, I don't care. Let me lower... There we go. Lowering the contrast a little bit. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You just want to be left in the woods when you go. Old quiet forest or your happy place. Ooh. I love how we're suddenly talking about death and being cremated and donated to body farms. A fellow Aussie. Wait, Potato, are you an Aussie? Did I just not realize that? Because if you are, I don't know if you knew that Slackety, who is a part of the Discord server, not terribly active, does appear on some videos and streams from time to time. Slackety is actually an Aussie as well. As well, if you're an Aussie, Potato. Okay. Yeah, I love how suddenly the topic got to, you know, talking about death and body farms and coffins and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, that's absolute, yeah. Potato highlighted it perfectly. When I die, don't cremate my ass. Seriously, don't cremate my ass. Please don't. I'm gonna haunt your ass. Oh, you're part Aussie. Okay. Does that mean like you have a parent that's from Australia, but you aren't Australian and but you weren't born in Australia? Or maybe you're from New Zealand. Context matters. Yep. Context does definitely matter. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to end it there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on the stream, for giving me the ideas that you did. I definitely feel very content, and I think Grandma would be very happy of what I managed to put together, so yay. Remove the R's for science, cremate the rest. I love it. I love it. I love it, Blue. I freaking love it. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I need to. Born in America, ancestors Aussie. Oh, gotcha. Yep. My voice is not very happy with me right now. So, I'm gonna rest my voice for a little bit and hopefully get a good night's sleep tonight. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for participating, as often as you did in chat, or as much as you did, like, just kind of staying with me and, you know, watching the stream and stuff. So, as usual, until the next video, guys, check you laters. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. And when I die, don't cremate my ass. Everybody have a good day, too.